Still wearing a bag.
All right. Hey, guys.
All right, Dr. D, the show is yours.
All right. Well, thank you so much for having me. Jordy, Kelly. Kelly, are you okay with that bag on your head? Do you want to take it off?
Well, she can't hear you right now.
Oops. Okay. Can you ask her if she would like to take that off?
She's wondering if you want to take the bag off. Can you hear her now?
No.
Testing.
I don't know what's wrong. Here. Put that in.
Oh.
Testing.
Can you hear?
I can hear.
Okay. So my name is Dr. D. And before we get started, I wanted to know, did you want to remove the bag at all?
Are we in a safe space?
We are absolutely in a safe space.
Has Boogie been told to keep his words to himself?
I will handle him.
Not been told that.
Boogie?
Yes, would you like me to do that, Dr. D?
Huh. I wonder why Kelly has a bag on her head. You know what I mean? I mean, this clip was a little bit after the show just started, so I wonder what sparked it. I wonder what Boogie did, right? Because usually when Kelly is involved, it's either because of Becky or Boogie. And, probably in this case, it's usually Boogie. I wonder what Boogie said early on the stream to make, good old Kelly wear a bag on her head.
I sent it to our group chat, mine and yours. She happened to see it. I didn't tell Kelly, you're ugly, you need to get your shit together. I never did. Secondly, hold on, let me finish.
Okay.
Secondly, my suggestion was get a makeover. It's funny. Do it. My thought process was you would bitch about the money. It would be a nice Valentine's gift. You get points. Yeah, tell me where I was wrong about any of that.
For her to be upset about somebody being like, Kelly should get a makeover so Jordy bitches about the money. Because she took that and internalized it as like, I'm an ugly duckling. Nobody will ever love me. Nobody defends me. She goes full Eeyore.
Makes you think a little bit. I personally, when it's coming to women, right, I try not to coddle them. I try to be nice when I can, right? I think if a woman is out of place or says something that isn't right, I think it's perfectly fine to correct them, especially when it's coming to a girlfriend or wife, right? You always got to be careful because sometimes a woman, kind of puts a lot of pressure on you, and if they feel like they're the man of the relationship, but I think in the case of this, Boogie, I think you were offhanded a little too much. I believe what you said was wrong. But the truth is, Kelly is very emotional. Really is. But even still, like, dude, how about you keep your mouth shut? And I understand Valentine's coming around, right? Only a couple more days, but not the right time, especially after the whole fake divorce arc just happened, right?
Get it in time.
What is that?
More
If you don't mind
time.
me asking. Okay. Well, she's going to school. Did you finish your semester yet, Kelly?
Oh, it just started in
Okay.
January.
This is
Okay.
one of the points that we had a debate on. Like
Okay.
she was going to school for a long time and she just quit. She got her feelings hurt and she quit
But this was 20 years ago.
20 years ago. And we got her student loans and everything paid off, and they gave her a discount to go finish her.
Super chatted $20. Queens hit a goal where Becky was supposed to make over Tina. How about Becky and Kelly have the makeover instead? It might refresh Wings so he is smiling like he was with Becky on the show.
I don't care about what I'm doing. Like, is if Becky's around.
Oh my lord. What was I saying?
That I
You're talking about
put back
student
in
loans.
debt and I'm not spending enough time with you.
Kelly, do you think that Wings would be fertile if it was with Becky?
Oh, 100%.
How is that possible?
Oh, 100%. Like,
You think I'm just going to start shooting my shots?
100%.
Oh my lord.
Why wouldn't you?
So let's go back to compromise. Let's go back to compromise before anything gets said, right?
I did
We'll
compromise.
circle back.
I did compromise.
Super chatted
She's
I'm gonna ask
schooling
Kelly
me.
too, though.
99
Sure.
cents. Kelly be like, why does my lazy fat bald man-child estrogen husband not show me love? He doesn't love himself.
I do gotta love when they bring up Becky every time with Wings. Like, obviously, Wings has a physical attraction to both Kelly, but mainly, to Becky. And he's admitted it a number of times that he likes more assertive, strong, independent. I mean, well, in the case of Becky, she's not really that independent, but you know what I mean, kind of woman, especially if they're big and hefty, right? And do I think he would have been fertile? Probably not. I think it depends. I think somebody like Becky, who is a lot more energetic, especially if any up north girls, like the type she's from, because she's from like upper part of New York, from what I understand. I'm not doxing her. That's just literally, she says a number of times she's from New York. Whereas Kelly, you would think certain women are a lot more energetic, but I do know that a lot of them are a lot more prudent. And in the case of like, Wings wanting more time, I mean, come on, Wings, you play games throughout the day. Yeah, and I do understand that Kelly does work and she does have school, but like you should occasionally know when to, like, I'm gonna stop playing games and I'm gonna focus on my wife. Like, oh, I play games with my brother. Like, that's cool and no, but like, I think your brother would be perfectly fine if you spend like a couple more hours with Kelly. Right, and even Kelly points that out on you, dude.
Serious. Thank you so much.
Understood. Thank you.
I was getting
Thank
serious.
I mean, this is getting ugly between us. We got to figure this out.
I was
I ain't
just
changing my
got to let
opinion.
Dr. D know about fucking Boogie and his child bride.
Well, go
Well, she's not here no more.
Well,
tell me. Tell the chat.
We can bring her back in a second, but for right now, what the fuck just happened, Wings?
What do you mean?
All the shit Boogie is doing to your wife.
That's not nothing. That, like, he is like, I've always said this. He said nothing I haven't told her myself. Where basically is like, she gets really emotional. But like,
But why do you even care to defend Becky?
I don't care. I don't
You
care.
had more care yesterday in defending her than you did in the fact that fat mofo right there made
I
you cry.
defended that
John
fat
Shanklin
mofo right there
super-chatted
to the point I was ready to quit my
Jordan,
job for
if
him.
you're so lazy, why don't you get Kelly
And
a
I will
dinner
do the
with a
same for
big
you if I
black
feel like
man?
you're in the right.
Brandy got blacked. Kelly should too.
What?
Brandy got blacked. Kelly should too.
Like, that's my thing. Like, if I feel like you're in the wrong, I'm not going to coddle you and be like, yeah, you're my ride or die. Blah, blah,
So
blah.
what you're saying is you're coddling Becky, which is close to
No,
cuddling
no.
Becky, which is what you really want to do.
No, I don't want to do anything with fucking Becky. Becky is.
I feel like that dynamic is ridiculous with those two clips because, like, in one hand, it is true, Wings has said stuff that Boogie has said, especially on his personal stream. But even still, like, I think you can make the case that it is different because, well, I'm in a relationship with her, so it's different. We need to be open and honest. If my friend said anything to my girl, right, I think I would be throwing hands down. I don't even care if they're my business partner or just my coworker. I will be throwing some hands down. Like, come on, Wings, you can't be acting like that. And then expect Kelly to not be emotional. And it is true. You constantly defend Becky, and there are cases where you do defend Kelly, but the number of cases where you defend Becky, it's a lot higher than Kelly, and anybody can look that up, right? But I think what really it's messed up about these clips is that, like, the fact that you say the same thing to Kelly doesn't help that she's an emotional woman. That doesn't help. But, like, dude, you kind of have to, like, sometimes it's just better to be gentle than just straight up being honest. If you know they can't handle that, right?
I ain't gonna lie though. You treat a quality woman the way they deserve to be treated. You treat a low quality woman the way they deserve to be treated. I think Jordy's treating Becky or Kelly about right.
Are you trying to say my woman's low
Jordy
quality,
Slim.
Boogie?
The way,
Dr.
yeah,
Edgar
the way
super-chatted
you fucking talk about her, she must be.
$19.33.
No.
That no libido is cap. Wings, get some Ed medicine. Stop watching page 5. Also, being a 500-pound bowling ball reduces your libido. All things you can fix.
I love how, like, Boogie brings a low quality woman. Like, Boogie, you're not the best when it's coming to that. First up, let's look at Desi, current Desi, right? She doesn't clean. She doesn't really cook. She doesn't drive. She doesn't have any education, no skill, no nothing. She is a boring, plain woman. And she's not that attractive. I've seen girls who, have the same thing similar to Desi and who are a lot more attractive. Now, mind you, they're not the best girl, but I've seen more girls who are like Desi, her age and everything, right? Desi, mind you, is around like 22, 23, and a lot more attractive, right? And it's funny how, again, Boogie says, low quality women. Like, come on, Boogie, you dealt with prostitution, hookers, sugaring. Like, you're not any better. You are not. Your standards of women are not any better. I would say that Kelly is twice as valuable as a person than Desi, and I think most people can agree with me. Like, you can't just say that, dude. Like, come on, be realistic, be self-aware.
What pisses me off is I like and respect the two of you.
Wait,
Desi
what else do
likes
you
and
like?
Respects the two of you.
Shout out
Do
Cole.
what? I like wieners. I like and respect the two of you. I'm supporting you. I supported you at the 4th of July camp. Me and Desi talked to you. We try to be kind to you. Every time we get a chance, we brought you gifts. We do everything we can. By the way,
chatted $19.96. Kelly is right. Boogie's child bride doesn't have a license because if she did, she would have autonomy, independence, and the ability to find a partner her age that she doesn't
Bitch,
have
get
to
an
take
Uber.
care of.
Thank you,
She's
Ron.
too young to do hospice.
Thank you, Athena, for the one gifted. Go ahead, Boogie.
I just wish you fucking supported us. That's what Desi wants. And at the end of the day,
Huh?
You gotta be easy on Boogie. He's not used to women talking back.
I know, right? I get it.
and at the end of the day, you know the real reason I'm pissed off at you? Because she is pissed off at you because you hurt her fucking feelings several times, dude. And so if she's mad at you, I'm fucking mad at you.
I don't
That's
think
my
she's
real
mad at
fucking
you.
issue.
I think you're manipulating. There's no way.
Feel free.
Desi,
Feel
100%
free.
think you're manipulating.
Desi,
I'll
And
put
I
you on the phone with her
100%.
privately. I'll put you on the phone with her privately. You can talk to her if you want.
you're going to coach her on
Right,
what to say?
because I 100% whatever she's mad at me is because it's some story you've told that didn't even really happen.
Nope, she
because
came
it's
out of your
all
house
about
and said-
Boogie.
She gave Brantley her gift. Brantley opened it up. Oh my God, this is so cute. I can't wait to hang it on the tree. She gave you your gift. You're like, okay, you set it down. You can open that up. Takes 30 seconds. Brantley was busy too. Michael was busy when we
I
handed him his.
literally
Michael opened
was.
his.
I mean, you really want to fight about the fact that I was doing stuff,
I'm
so I
fighting
didn't
about
know
the
the
fact that
gift.
you hurt my person's feelings. The thing that Jordy should be doing.
I feel like this is just very crazy. Like, I understand if a wife is mad, the husband generally is mad, but most of the time, most males are not really as mad, and most of the time they're forced because they don't want to deal with their woman bitchiness. Which is, come on, we all been there where like your girl is mad and she expects you to be mad, but in reality you're like, it's not that serious, it doesn't really matter, but you have to. I think Keem is right. I think Boogie is just manipulating things to his favor, right? I don't think Desi really cares at all. I think if anything, Desi is like, whatever. And then it's kind of funny that like Kelly does make the point that like Boogie, like, you literally have her do everything for you, which is the case. And Boogie says, well, she likes doing that, which is like, yeah, but like it'd be different if you were both the same age and you're both doing the same and you're a little bit more healthier. You're in your 50s and 60s, dude. And you're having this 20-year-old who's basically, you know, if you had a kid, would be the same age as her. Like, it's so ridiculous. Like, I think that this whole thing is really stupid, especially on Boogie end. So I just thought that it was just the most ridiculous thing I ever saw, right? And then Boogie tried to go and meet the arbiter of quality women. Like, dude, you don't even know. Come on, dude. Like, be real, Boogie. Oh boy. I wonder what's going on with Queens. I heard Becca came back.
Right, everybody. Becky is back. Becky gang. W's in the chat, everybody. You can't keep me away. That's right. I might make a mistake, but I make things right.
Oh well. Becky's back, guys. You know, she got a lot more manlier than I thought. Very weird. Very weird. Oh well, it is what it is. Till next time, everybody. Have a good day, have a good morning, have a good night, and God bless. Till next time. Bye.